Thank you guys so much for coming to Janelle's Passion Party today. Thank you, Janelle, for hostessing. My name is Kirsten, and I am a Passion Party consultant. I've been doing this for about 3.5 years, and this is my business. So I really, really appreciate my hostesses. So Janelle, I will be giving you some hostess stuff throughout the party and explaining other things that Janelle gets for having the party at her house. So, but I just wanted to throw that out at the beginning. Thank you, Janelle, for having a party. So how many of you guys have been to a passion party before? Awesome, so almost everybody, this is great. So for the couple people who haven't been to the party before, I just want to explain how it works. I do a presentation, and I like to keep my presentation pretty short because I know you guys don't want to just be sitting in your chairs listening to me talk the whole time. I know you'd rather be up eating and drinking and looking at the catalogs and laughing with your friends. So I like to keep it pretty short. I know that this type of party, a lot of people have stories and it's kind of fun and funny and giggles and whispers, and that is completely fine. I want you to enjoy yourself. You might notice I'll just keep kind of talking because if I stop every time somebody, is whispering to their friend, then we're never going to get out of here. So I like to keep it pretty brief. And then at the end of the presentations, I'll be handing out your catalogs. So you guys can look through the catalogs. I'll explain. We have a couple different catalogs. And then we have an ordering room. And the way Passion Parties works is we really respect confidentiality. So we make it mandatory to go into the ordering room whether you order or not. And that way nobody knows if you're ordering. So come back there, ask me questions. I don't be embarrassed. I've heard everything. I've been doing this for a while, so I've heard every story you could possibly imagine. So I do my presentation, we go in the ordering room, and we'll just take it from there. So to get started, I want to do some quick introductions. So we're going to go around the room, and I want you guys to say your name. And I want you to say if you could hook up with anyone on the planet, who would it be? And there's 2 rules. The first rule is it has to be somebody at least semi-famous, so we can be like, ooh, ah, that's her type. And then it can't be your partner because that's kind of boring. So,
living or dead?
Living or dead, personal preference. I'm no judge. So name.
I'm Janelle, and I would hook up with Matthew McConaughey.
Ooh, very nice. Good one.
I'm Kelly, and I would hook up with John Bon Jovi.
Ooh, that's a really good one.
Yeah.
My husband would agree with that.
And I'm Terry, and I would hook up with Sean Connery about 30 years ago.
James Bond.
Nice.
Very good one. When we're done with the party, I'll show you the posters on my wall.
Aha.
Because I have a bit of a James Bond fan in my house, so we have lots of Bond posters. So now that you have an idea of who your hookup is, as we go through some of the products today, you can imagine whatever you desire. So a little bit more about me. I started doing passion parties originally because I was really burned out on my current career that I had, and I wanted to get out of it. So mainly to make as much money as I could to replace my full-time income at my job. So I was able to do that in about 1.5 years, and it's been just passion parties ever since. So again, like I said, I do this as a business. This is my only business, so I really appreciate my hostesses. So at any time during the presentation, if you guys are thinking, ooh, this might be fun for my friends or my neighbors or my ladies from work, let me know. I want to book a party. If you book a party today, you actually walk home with a free gift. It's a surprise. Can't tell you what's in there, but it's good stuff. And however many, if we get 2 parties or 4 parties booked from this show, Janelle actually gets some extra hostess rewards. So the other thing Janelle gets is based on your sales today, she gets free and discounted products. So Janelle, do you have your wish list?
I do.
Awesome. Do you want to share?
No.
So to start off, I do want to thank Janelle for having a party. And the thing I was going to give her, I do not have with me. Actually, it's in here. I forgot I wrapped it up for her. So, Janelle, what this is, it is, Oh, yes. Okay. So what this is this is a gift. It's their little flashcards. It's called 52 Orgasm Tips. And there's 52 of them, so you can use one a week or, you know, whatever you want. And this is what one of the tips says. Excuse me. I have a couple new consultants having parties today, so I told them I would keep my phone next to me in case they had any questions or anything, but that wasn't one of them. So if you see me looking over at my phone, don't think, oh, what a rude lady. I want to help out my new girls. So, this tip, just to share one with you guys, it says orgasm tip number 42. Use a cream to heighten the sensation in your clitoral area for stronger, faster, and more multiple orgasms, which we do have a stimulating cream. So there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And so there's plenty more where that came from. So the other thing before we get started is I don't know any of you guys. So I don't know if this is your first, you know, you're a little nervous about this, or Janelle told you it was Pampered Chef or Leah Sophia or something, and so you came on false pretenses. No? Okay, so I always start with our milder products. So we have 2 catalogs. Oh wait, one other question before we get started, just to get an idea. How many of you guys are currently in a relationship? Excellent. Okay, keep your hands up if you've been in your same relationship for 5 or more years. 10 or more years? How many?
13.
13. Let's give her a hand. So actually you get a prize for sticking with it. And what you get, because we know it's rough. We know. You're like, oh yeah, I know. So what this is a game we sell. It's called 52 Weeks of Naughty Nights. And they're little scratch-offs, like lottery tickets, but better. And one the male scratches, one the female scratches, and it tells you guys sexy things to do together.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. And people always ask, oh, what kind of things? I scratched one time and it said, blindfold your partner and whisper in his ear what you're going to do to him when when you're done whispering in your ear, what you're going to do to him. So it's just kind of things that you wouldn't necessarily do all the time. And, you know, after 13 years,
Yeah.
you need that.
Yeah.
I know. I've been married 13 years as well.